Hey guys, if you like what I do on this channel, make sure you click that thumbs up button, and we're so close to 100,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe and help a gander out. Everybody wants cheap Lego, and I got pretty much the cheapest you can get it. $1. That's right, $1. I got a gaggle of different types of minifigures, and these are all on clearance at Walmart. I was walking around in my local Walmart, I saw them, so I'm like, hey, I gotta pick these up and do a video on them. This is what I got. Some of these were simply in the wrong spot. Like this one right here was actually open, so I was talking to the cashier and she was like, oh, do you just want this for $1? It actually rang up $3.97, but it was in the pack and the pack was open. She was like, it's probably missing something. Turns out it wasn't, so I got this thing for $1. I'm pretty surprised because it's actually, you know, for $4 normally. That's a great deal. So I already built that one, and there's a couple of these things that didn't actually, shouldn't be in the dollar bin. A lot of these are Unikitty. I know that that series didn't sell particularly well, but we're going to open them up and see what's in them. And then I also got this B.A. Baracus A-Team Lego Dimensions and a couple other ones. So let's go ahead and get into it and start with the Unikitty ones. You're going to have to forgive me because I don't know these characters' names. I've never seen the Unikitty show. I know my daughter has and she really enjoys it. But there's this guy. It looks like a dog kitty or something like that. And it looks like it's number 3 on this. And these are actually pretty cool. I've never opened any of these. I like how they have the unique stand on them. That's kind of interesting to see. And that they're actual builds versus minifigures or direct minifigures. It's a little bit more, you have to do a little bit more to actually create them. And there's no instructions with them, so it's kind of like, hey, take a look at the picture and make it work. So I do like this one. Let's move on to the next one. You know, with the new Lego movie this year, I have to say that Unikitty is a little bit more relevant. Another interesting fact that actually the creator of Unikitty, he loved one of my comments, and he actually follows me on Twitter, so that's kind of cool. I forget his name, so forgive me for that, but this is actually a pretty decent design. This is number 5, and I think just in general, the character is actually pretty unique. I like the thought of him, or thought of her, I guess, and the whole concept and what she does is pretty, I think it's pretty interesting. So you can see she's got the shades, got the eyebrows, nothing on the back, but overall pretty good design. This one's probably my favorite design. This is like the enraged version of Unikitty, and I really like this one. Just the colors, the tail, the whole thing actually looks pretty cool. The mean eyebrows that are over-connected in a few different pieces. It just looks cooler than any of the other ones. I don't know, whatever it is about this one, it's top design. This is number 2, I think, in the, yeah, number 2. Oop, I tore it. You know, one thing that I am surprised with is like every single one of these packs comes with extra pieces, like significant amount. There's 5 extra pieces in here for such a simple build. It seems a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they just chose to put those in there, but either way, every one of them, I have a whole thing of it so far in this extra bag here. But this is like a, I don't know, reptile unit dog or something like that. It's kind of an interesting character. I do like the face. He's got like those shimmery gold spots even on his eyes and throughout the whole body. It's a pretty cool design. I like this. Let's check out the next one. No doubles, no doubles, no doubles. Oh man, I shouldn't have said no doubles. I won't build them. Let's move on. No doubles, no doubles, no doubles. Hey, no doubles. This one has 7 extra pieces. That's kind of crazy. Taking a look at this design, I don't know if they're all the same character or not. I don't know. Either way, the whole thing kind of reminds me of like the whole My Little Pony thing. It's very reminiscent of that. And the overall print design looks pretty good. I'm glad to see that these actual pieces are printed on and they don't have any stickers within them. So that's good to see. Maybe this is like a cupcake frosting kitty. I don't know. Last kitty. And we have like an army type Unikitty, and the overall printing on this is done pretty well. Oh, and same thing, this one has like 7 total extra pieces. Weird to see. I really want to find out a little bit more about that. And you can see some printing on the back, utility pack right there, and walkie-talkie or something like that on their side. This is another one that I got, and this I don't think was supposed to be in there. In fact, there's no UPC on it, so I was like, hey, this was in the dollar bin. Can I just take this as $1 or whatnot? And at first, she was very reluctant to do it, but then she actually did it. She was like, well, if you want it, I have no idea where it's supposed to go. If you guys know where this is from, let me know in the comments, because honestly, I'd like to find out, because it says limited edition. My guess is it was Lego magazine, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's open up this guy. I don't think he has a name, does he? No, not on the front. Let's open him up and see what he's about. I don't like when Lego makes me think when they don't put the instructions in there. So I had to fiddle around with it, and you know, I think I made it correctly, probably not, but either way, it came together. Ranger Rick kind of looks like, I do like this face print because this actually reminds me of Billy Mays, like he's gonna try and sell me some OxyClean. I don't think he's arresting anyone, at least with that smirk on his snark. And if you look at the overall build, it's pretty simplistic, but hey, I cannot complain. Again, this cost me $1. Let's move on. I remember when this thing came out, this was like, I don't know, probably 15 bucks or something like that. So to get this for $1, I think is a great steal. Let's go ahead and open this on up. In fact, I've seen a bunch of these at Five Below, and they were really cheap. So, but the package is definitely beat up, I can tell you that. There's B.A. Baracus along with the A-Team van, and this is actually a pretty cool build. I do like this. What's interesting about this is this top like shield right here just kind of sits on top. There's not really a whole lot keeping it there other than like this bracket. It's not like fixed into place, which is kind of interesting to see. But overall, I mean, hey, if you've ever seen Rocky 3, you know Mr. T, he's all serious. Alright guys, it's that time of the video. There's one figure somewhere on this screen that's just not quite right. I need the top subscriber to let me know in the comments on which figure is inaccurate, and I will pick you guys and give you a shout out in the next video I do. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, you can help us take a gander. before you click away, why don't you click one of these other Toy Gander videos? If you like this one, you're definitely going to like these. And don't forget to subscribe because I upload twice a week, one on Wednesday, one on Saturdays, and you don't want to miss out on what I upload next.